We're back.
What's up? What's up, love bugs? It's me and Sophie, and we are back. This is episode 29. Ooh, shout out 29. Episode of the Show Me Something podcast brought to you by the wonderful men, women, children, high level, low level, part-time, full-time employees at Arby's.
What? Is it not like so cold in New York?
You know those days when you're like, it's not that bad, and then you turn a corner and the wind is like, joke's on you, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
That happened to me this morning when I went to go get coffee. I was like, honestly, it's kind of chill out. And then the wind fucking took care of me.
So you're an iced coffee guy regardless of the season.
I can't drink hot stuff. You've met me. I just get sweaty. It's not fun.
Even if you're cold outside?
I've never in my life, unless it was an accident, ordered hot coffee.
What about hot chocolate?
No, thanks. Hot drinks take so long. Like you order it and then you can't drink it for 20 minutes. Seriously, if someone makes me like tea or something, I'm like, thanks, but I'll see you in 20 minutes when I can finally drink it. I think it's such a waste of time.
That is actually hilarious.
I was talking with my brother about this over Christmas, and he was like, but it's nice because like you can hold it in your hands and it warms you up, whatever. Cool. Congrats. It doesn't do much.
I prefer iced coffee, but I think when I'm cold, like a good hot coffee. Woo.
What city are you in currently?
I'm in Houston.
Is it cold in Houston?
Yeah, it's like 45 degrees.
Dude, Sophie, you've been in Arizona too long, dog.
Do you want to hear something?
45 degrees. No. A Canadian right now is probably just laughing.
Probably, but I will say, I'm not the only one. I was just back home in Missouri, went up to Indiana to work out for a little bit. Then I came down here, and someone was just out in Arizona, and I was literally trying to explain this to them. And you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but I promise you, even Joe, you know him. He's like,
yeah.
He knows all those types of weather things. It's like 65, 70 degrees in Arizona. And even he said, he was like, but it's chilly. And I was like, I'm trying to tell people, like, you need sweats, a sweatshirt, and a jacket because it is chilly out in Arizona. I know that it says 65, 70, but I'm telling you, it's a chilly version. So 45 degrees, no thank you. It started snowing yesterday in my workout in Indiana. And I was like, all right, it's time to leave. But
everyone needs one snow a year.
No, but this was
running away from the snow.
No. I'm not running away from the snow because if I want snow, I want it to be like snow, like white.
I agree.
Like flurries that were just like annoying, but it really did kind of warm my heart because I was inside. But once I had to walk, I was like, all right, F this.
But if it was cold out, wouldn't you rather it be cold and snowy than just fucking cold for no reason?
Well, yeah. But then I'm like, I don't even need to be here.
To counter that point, there were days in Montana where it would be 35 and you could wear a t-shirt because there's no humidity and the sun took care of a lot of whatever you're feeling.
Yeah.
And I do agree with you that temperatures in different parts of the country hit way, way, way different.
Well, even in Missouri though, remember in high school, even in college, it was legit 30 degrees and people would be in shorts and a sweatshirt. It's just different.
But I feel like cold in Missouri, the same temperature in Missouri hits way worse than in Montana because we have that wet cold in the winter and it makes your fingers hurt and your face hurts and your nose hurts. And you're just like, oh,
hey,
God,
well, good thing that the Chiefs are building an indoor stadium where now you don't even have to worry about it.
I'll do it again. I don't even think I talked about this that much last time, but football should be played inside. The fact that they're moving inside, to me, I talked about how they shouldn't leave Arrowhead, but building a dome, what the I just
wussies. Football
it's so
is meant for
fucking lame.
Outdoors.
It's so whack. I keep seeing all these everything on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok and and you see slow motion and Andy Reid's mustache has icicles and Mahomes is breathing and you see the breath and everyone's in their coats and everyone's hugging and there's weather. To think that we would play a playoff game and a team's going to come in and get a warm, cozy Arrowhead when they're like,
you lose your advantage.
Dude, and people get louder, they're active. You get drunker when it's cold on purpose. You're louder, you're more active, you stand up. Like maybe we'll dedicate a whole podcast to me just doing this. And I'm sorry, we're 5 minutes in, and Sophie knew that this would happen, but that's why she triggered me.
I love it.
Football should never be football, it's kind of getting corporate like the NFL. Name a cool college environment that people really rave about that's inside. Fucking none of them.
Wait,
not a single one.
Are any college football teams
Syracuse, actually the Big Sky Conference has like 3.
The who?
The conference that Montana State's in. We played in domes.
My bad. I didn't hear you.
Idaho plays in a dome. Syracuse plays in a dome. No one in Colorado. No one. I'm trying to think of the North Dakota. All the Dakota schools except South Dakota do. So like North Dakota State's in a dome, but nothing like. It's just so whack to me. It's so whack.
But I just think, like, I'm not even just saying this. Yeah, I think that, like, that is part of the sport that you choose. You know what I mean? Like, you know that.
Yeah.
Like, I think, who was it? Like, North Carolina and Duke, or someone played on basketball on a ship one year, and they're like, all right, that was cool, but, like, that will never happen again. That's how football is. Like, I get it, but, like, you totally lose your competitive advantage. Like, down in the South, it's fucking hot. People who are like from the North, they struggle with that. And then vice versa. When they go up and play in snow, like that is the advantage. And I don't get why people are trying to take that away.
It's because of money. Like it's all money. And I watched this stuff the other day, and it was Clark Hunt, and then like there's a guy named Mark Donovan who like is a big part of like the franchise. But basically they're like, this is like for the fans. It's the fans' experience. And I'm like, just shut the fuck up and say that like you're going to make more money and you have to pay less to do the shit in Kansas. Like quit saying that this benefits us. No one wants to play inside. It's so lame.
Dude,
it's so lame. And the Chiefs are also not some like little pansy team that has like no history. They're new. You move them into a dome, no one cares. They are like so historically involved with the NFL, and like they're just such a staple that to think that this team now is going to be a dome team makes me want to fucking throw up. And I don't want to talk about this the whole podcast. I'm sorry. But like, holy shit.
Well, I've heard the amount of people in the Midwest who are fans of the Chiefs. I'm not kidding. And I'm sure that they'll be fine because like it is still the Chiefs, but so many people are not renewing their tickets.
My dad probably won't. I don't think my dad's gonna. It's just like not Arrowhead.
Yeah.
That sucks. 2, that's kind of like 6 years from now. I think that'll like, I don't want to say anything, knock on wood, but like the Mahomes era will sort of be, he won't be retired in 6 years, but it won't be what it is right now. It's kind of like, that will be, I think, a big like turning chapters, you know?
Yeah.
And then 2, at least for anyone on the Missouri side, like my dad, it adds 45 minutes to his drive there and back. And like, I don't think my dad's going to be like 60 then. I don't think my dad wants to add an extra hour and a half to every fucking Sunday. No, I know, but I just don't think he like is like, oh, this is cool. Let me just drive another extra.
No, I know, but
add an hour to my day.
How old is Bruce?
56 or 7 or something.
Oh. I was like, damn, Bruce.
No, he's in his 50s, but by that time.
Yeah, no, I got what you mean.
And imagine like Arrowhead's convenient if you're on the Missouri side because it's on the east side.
Yes.
You don't have to go through downtown, whatever.
Yep.
So now he would have to go drive through downtown on a game day, which I doubt is going to be fun, and then all the way to this new place in wherever the fuck Kansas, and then do it on the way home.
Yeah, downtowns in general on any type of event is just horrible. So that just sucks. I'm so glad that I ruffled your feathers.
Fuck yeah, I'm awake now. Sorry, guys. Anyways, this will happen like 100 more times. We've got 6 years to fucking keep talking about this. Sophie, the Sophie Cunningham Classic looks lovely.
Dude.
Are you tired or did it fill you with fucking energy?
No, it was kind of actually this year it was a lot more energy than not because we just had great people running it. But I'm telling you, I used someone's chapstick and I got a herpes. I have herpes.
I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it. And then now it's so there. Fuck.
So don't kiss me.
I will say don't blame it on someone's chapstick. It's okay.
I don't care. I don't care. But so you want to know something funny? I'm not kidding. Like, I think the mixture of like the change in, I'm so up in everyone's screen if they're watching this.
Yeah. For our listening audience, Sophie is 2 inches from the camera, just about to pop a fucking lipper right on us.
No, so what it is, every time I go into different climates, my lips get so dry, and for some reason I always get a cold sore.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I also like drink after a bunch of people and use a bunch of people's chapstick.
Huh.
I didn't kiss anybody. Say what?
Does it hurt? Does it hurt?
No.
Well, sometimes it hurts. Sometimes they kind of like.
Yeah, sometimes they hurt. Do you have herpes too?
No, but right before BravoCon, I mouth taped like the week before. You ever mouth tape when you sleep?
Fuck no.
Dude, and I ripped the shit off in the morning and it pulled all the skin off my lip right here.
Yeah.
And I was like, ow, fuck. And then it obviously scabbed. Yeah. And I was like, motherfucker. Okay, but all the girls I asked said just Aquaphor. Yeah. And it'll go away in like 48 hours.
It's fine, but listen to this. So real quick, look at how my toothpaste got on me today.
Dude, okay, that's 2 in a row. You have a lip herpes and you have cum-ish looking residue all over your hoodie and you're making all these excuses. It's toothpaste. It's chapstick. You're a little freak. What are you doing in Houston? Soph, come on. Look at this white stuff on my shirt. My lips all fucking...
I realized that sounds so bad, but I promise you, when I went to go spit out my toothpaste, this dipped in the water, and then it was like going like that, you know?
These high school girls were so excited to hear you talk about the Sophie Classic and like how well they did, and you're just like, oh, look at me.
Okay. I get my life together.
NCAA championship, college football playoff championship is Monday. Hard Rock Bet. It's at Hard Rock Stadium. Hard Rock Bet has brought us our odds. Indiana, Kev just zoomed out, so I can't fucking read it, but it looks like 8.5 from the 9 miles away that I'm reading this.
Yeah.
Is that 8.5 point favorites? Okay. I personally, I think it would be fun for Miami to win it at home, at the crib, but Indiana has been fucking depantsing elite football programs, and not blinked. Alabama pulled their pants down. Fucking Oregon, they pulled their pants down. Like LSU and Burrow played is like the only other team, or like 2001 Miami Hurricanes. There's not a lot comparable to like how good they've looked in when it mattered most. I think Indiana wins by more than a score, probably. I sent College Football Playoff actually asked me for my prediction the other day. And I said, IU 34-20. See it Kilroy's after. And you kind of have to pick Indiana. I just realized
I don't have to.
Go the other way.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to, but
yeah,
I just love how it's like such a basketball state. Like Indiana is known for, like the college is known for basketball. And so for the football team just to come in and just like rock people's world right now, they've actually been so fun to watch. Like in their team and like their chemistry and just how they all just like love each other, I absolutely love. So, you know, I think it's cool. Miami, it's in Miami. The weather's going to be nice, whatever. But I'm all Indiana on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, they look unstoppable. It's pretty unreal. I will say though, all the people who fucking cried that Miami made the playoffs, now look at you dorks.
Shout out Notre Dame.
I would take Indiana to cover too. That's like, I just don't know how after watching their last 2 games,
I think
you'd pick them.
The country would be in complete shock if Indiana did not win. Like, everyone knows Indiana's going to win.
I think so, but fuck. But then again, if you want to talk history, or like if you were to ask everyone 10 years ago what school is most likely to win a national championship in the next 20 years, you would say Miami every time. But
dude, but I just feel like Indiana is in such a different mindset than everyone right now. Like, they're just on a fucking roll, and like nothing is getting in their way.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And if I have to eat my words later, then I have to eat my words later. But I just don't feel like I'll
have you gone out in Bloomington yet?
Ow, bitch! Oh, did you hear that? Oh.
Yeah.
Bloomington, Illinois?
No, Bloomington, Indiana, where the University of Indiana is.
No.
Have someone drive you down like for a weekend and just like, everyone deserves a good college town weekend. Bloomington's dope. I threw up in the backyard of Kilroy's in like 2016. So,
dude, we have a Kilroy's in Indianapolis.
Yeah, that's like the one-off from the one at IU.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know shit about Indiana.
Well, anyone listening to this who went to IU and lives in Indianapolis, offer Sophie a fun weekend. You know, go watch the girls hoop. So that is our CFP predictions. And that segment is brought to you by Hard Rock Bet, baby. Woo. I don't want to like say this because like I would never say this a lot because then it loses value. This is one of my favorite episodes we've recorded. I think we just had some fun and there wasn't anything like crazy to talk about.
And we need to get Becca Tilley on this. I feel like I'd be best friends with her.
Okay, someone's got a little crush.
No, I don't.
She's engaged, dude. Stay off.
I don't have a crush. I just think that she'd be a cool vibe.
Yeah. All right, Becca. Pull up. Thanks for hanging, guys. See ya.
Love ya. Actually, we'll see you guys next week in New York. This is fun. Live one. Mwah. Bye.